Olduğumuz yerden devam edelim bakalım. Aş.
Dear, are you okay?
No.
Nerede kalmıştık? Ha, burada kavga yapıyorduk en son.
It is over.
It is far from over.
It's gonna be okay, dear.
You've seen what is to come. I told you I would not follow you to war, and yet here I am, dragging an innocent elf and marching towards the destruction of Asgard.
What choice do we have?
There is always a choice. I will not lead you to war. I won't.
Etmezsen etme lan. Benim canımı
I don't
sıkma.
want to fight. But with you three, there is no avoiding it. Your path leads to countless deaths, unimaginable pain and suffering.
Adamı sürükleyerek yol yapıyoruz ya.
No!
Atreus!
Atıyoruz.
Hold on!
Over here! You're chased!
Kaldır, çek. Öleceydin aman. Öleceydin amanım, öleceydin. Yavuuu şahin. Bir saniye.
Sir.
Şimdi ne oluyor kral? Bu yavşak bize niye yardım etmeyecek? Adamın hayatını kurtarıyoruz, bize yardım etmiyor ya.
Thanks. And I'm sorry about before.
No. I am sorry. I should never have come. We shouldn't linger.
Look, I just want to do the right thing. And according to prophecy...
Speak no more of prophecy.
War will not give you the purpose you seek, Atreus. Only slaughter.
So what are we supposed to do?
Kutuyu ben koydum buraya. Bu arada, yanlış anlaşılmasın.
Do nothing?
Enough. We will discuss our next move when we are out of danger.
Dark elf assault. How fortuitous.
I'm so sick of fighting elves. Can't they just leave us alone?
Let's go, let's go!
Right side! Farther! Farther, this way!
Up here. Let's keep moving! This way! I'll meet you on the other side.
Keep pushing forward.
Cover you. Give the word.
Can we leave now, please?
Almost there. This way. Here. We...
Open the gateway, please. Atreus. See for yourself the legacy this one has left for the Barons. I've had far more than I can stomach.
We do not need to rush. We should see this desert for ourselves.
Look, I know we can't trust prophecy, but I'm not sure we should just ignore what we saw either.
We are not ignoring it. We will discuss it back home. For now, I wish to search for the wounded animal you heard earlier.
You? Really?
Yes.
Well, okay then. Good. Yeah, lead the way.
Hail, fellow travelers. Whatever you need. This axe just keeps getting stronger. No need to thank me.
Atreus heard a creature in pain in the desert.
Over a storm like this? Most impressive.
You know Alfine pretty well, right? Do you have any idea what's out there?
No, sorry. The elves and I... Long story, but it's best when we keep out of each other's way. Hive matter is... stickier than I care for. Good luck on your search, though. Stuff some cloth in your ears to keep the sand out. Don't knock until you've tried it.
What are these animals?
Gulon, native to Vanaheim. Not sure what they're doing here.
Someone trained them to pull a sled. Lucky for us.
Domesticated Gulon. Most unusual. Any particular direction to find your wounded animal? Or are we just enjoying the weather?
I can't hear anything out here.
Perhaps we find a cave first to catch our bearings? A tempting treasure chest! Damn the sand!
Look, there's a cave entrance.
This cave extends underneath the desert. Is the creature within?
Yeah, sounds like it. We'll find it if we keep going. What is this place?
A refuge for the Dark Elves, by the looks of it. One of the few remaining now that they're barred from the temple.
Great.
That's showing up!
I know more about the Dark Elves. I wish we didn't have to fight them.
They attack us.
Well, this is their home. And considering what happened the last time we were in Alfheim, can you really blame them?
Patience. A virtue? or a threat?
Depends on the reader. The creature you heard, what does it say now?
It's not always like that. Some animals are just... I feel what they're feeling, you know? And whatever this thing is, it's in a lot of pain.
I see.
Why do you ask?
I am curious.
Really?
I am capable of curiosity.
Okay. Okay. Behind you, father! Target down! Or enchanted rings or whatever?
Much has changed. For both of us.
Well, yeah. I'm just trying to figure out why you'd help some random animal.
Is this not what you want?
No, it is. I'm just surprised it's what you want too.
We will leave.
Well, no. I don't want to abandon it. But if we have to kill a bunch of Dark Elves to get there...
I remember a young lad whom, until this very moment, would take on an army of Draugr to save a wounded animal.
But these aren't undead Draugr. They're elves. I just want to make sure we're not repeating the same mistakes. Getting involved where we shouldn't.
Bu ne arkadaş ya? Gerizekalı patladı lan. Orada farklı bir şey var. Bir dakika. Bu ne? Nasıl atabilirim ben bunu? Ne atsam? Nasıl ikine gider? Hmm.
Look there. That bomb should help.
Oraya bir atsana ya. Orada ne var merak ettim şimdi.
How does it feel like no matter what we do in Alfheim, we wind up hurting Dark Elves?
We are down here to help the creature you heard.
I know that, but I'm usually the one who drags us around trying to rescue animals. Why do you care so much? Is there something you're not telling me?
No.
Okay.
Burası da tamam o zaman.
Nightmare on the left!
İnce işçilik. Uzaktan. Ay.
Whoa. Found it. What is it?
Great Gefyun's ghost! That's the largest bloody half-goof I've ever laid eyes on.
It's not just in pain. It's trying to sing.
It's the Song of the Sands. They don't normally sing like this underground.
Is that what's causing the storm?
Aye. Judging by all this hive matter weighing it down, it's been trapped here for dozens of winters.
Don't worry, Lunch. We'll get you out.
What is that name?
Well, the last squid thingy we saw was Diener, so...
Oh boy. While I appreciate the attempt at humour, that, little brother, is truly awful wordplay. Embarrassing, really.
Oh, well, can't all be winners. Yeah, there we go.
Tamam biri gitti. Oo.
Looks like it can move now, but it still can't get out.
Much of the hive matter is gone. We can free it from the surface now.
Why did they trap it down here?
Half-goofers are known to burrow. I'd hesitate to place full blame on our dark elf friends.
But it's trapped in their hive stuff.
Hive matter doesn't belong to the dark elves, any more than the light belongs to the light elves. It's just another of Alfheim's natural resources. One the elves have used since the time of their ancestors. And while the light elves seem keen to banish the hive over on their side, the dark elves make effective use of it out here in the barrens.
So, by clearing out all of this hive, are we hurting Dark Elves?
You wish to leave the creature enslaved?
No.
Then let us free it.
Altın. Patlayan lava üretim parçası. Lan mı girdik la biz?
Brother, that groom's found a perch on high.
Tutacağım şimdi sekme ya.
Look here.
Burayı temizledik mi? Yani biz burada ne yaptık şimdi? Şuraya gidelim.
Mimir, do you understand these poems?
Oh, there's always meaning if you look hard enough, brother. It's all in what you bring to it.
Görkemli pırıltı kemeri. Ya ben Kratos'um, niye atlamıyorsun oğlum aşağı? Buradan giriş yeri var mı? Yok. Ortadaki ne? Çıkış yok mu la buradan? Şimdi burayı nasıl yapıyoruz? Allah Allah. Bunun bir ipneliği olması lazım. Görmediğim bir şey mi var? Var. O ne lan? Bu ne? Tepedekini nasıl yakacağız kral?
Go.
Can. Kitler nerede? Arkadan mı bekliyorum? La la la la. La la la la la la.
That's a fair few birds you've hunted. I wonder if it might be worth visiting the Raven Tree. Impressive!
Aman içinden geçerler biliyorsunuz değil mi? Bağlı diren amın. Neyi bağlayacağız? Kral. Bağlayacağız.
These rooms.
Oh.
That?
A diagram
Şema.
for a sword hilt.
Perhaps we should show it to one of the dwarves. They'll know what to do with it.
Eldiven. Orta 28 kuvvet bu ne oğlum? Legend. Yine bunları upgrade yaptım mı var ya. Üf.
This is the spot. We can cut the half goofa loose here. It flies?
Of course it flies. It's a half goofa.
Sounds much happier now. And hey, the storm's gone.
Aye, perhaps we'll finally earn some goodwill from our dark elf friends after all.
Look, Father, thanks for bringing us out here, but you don't have to do this kind of stuff just to keep my mind off Ragnarok, you know?
This was not a distraction.
No? Then why are we really out here?
Have you ever considered? He just wants to spend time with you, lad. While he still can.
Really?
We do not know what lies ahead. But if Ragnarok approaches, I wish to enjoy the time we have left.
I don't know what to say. Thank you for bringing us out here.
Orası ne lan?
I'm glad we did this.
As am I.
Looks like a lot of the sand is cleared up. But there's another storm out that way. I think that means...
Another half goofa.
The chisel will not open this.
Did the lighthouse put this lock here? Why would they care what happens in the Barrens?
A fair question. But until we find the right key, that poor half goofa will have to continue its solo act. Another Draugr hole, brother.
It's back! You're on fire! But you probably already know that. Alpha!
O ne lan? Takılı kaldı amına koyayım ya. Hayır, takılı kaldı ya. Yapma ya. Menfur'u yenemedik. Niye? Çünkü takılı kaldı pezevenk.
Come on, Kratos.
Ya amına kodumun şeyini alt. Ara yüzünden sıkıldım artık.
Brother, I had
Prepare for a fight.
You're on fire, Kratos. It will back.
Makine odaklandı. Oha.
Aye. We fought it at the other Draugr hole, didn't we? Odd.
Oh verir. Oh. Oh. Oh. Tamam burayı tamamladık. Şu arkada var bir tane gitmediğimiz yer, oraya gideceğiz. Aha kaos kılıcımı geldi. Gel güzel.
What is it?
That's nothing, brother. Just
Önce şunu alalım.
you ever have those moments when you wish you could go back, rewrite your own past, make different decisions?
Journeying through time is more
Ya hemen nereye
trouble
gidiyorsun
than
oğlum?
it's worth.
Ah, fair point. You're speaking metaphorically, right?
No.
Of course you're not.
Hmm. Hmm. Burayı açtık değil mi? Aynen. Burası da bitti. Karşıya aldık da.
Can do that thing Brock and Sindri do, right? Where they just walk between
Ölçülüymüş,
realms and turn up
kötükmüş,
somewhere else.
mürtükmüş. Bunlar
Indeed,
çeviriyor mu?
a rare skill. I
Vermiyor.
gather one carefully cultivated by some secretive dwarven guild or other. Probably for the best. Them alone doing it is
Onu da
disconcerting enough.
hallettik. Şuradan devam edelim. Burada bir şey var. Hı hı, burada bir şey var.
Hey, this seems like a good time to try and remember all the terrible stories about Thor and Odin.
Gir gir.
Not now.
Burada bir şey var.
Sort of a harp. I can play beautifully, you know.
I do not, and would prefer it remain that way.
Nasıl? Nasıl ya? Bulmaca gibi çözdürüyorlar adamı.
What's the deal with Odin's ravens? They can just transport him anywhere?
Except for the realm between realms.
Kalkan eklentisi mi?
Thankfully.
Why?
Harder to find, thanks to dwarven enchantments and Yggdrasil's very own nature.
Çıkalım.
Lucky us.
Bu kadar. O neymiş? Ulan Batuhan. Ben ne diyorum, ne oluyor ama?
Back to Thor and Odin stories? Okay. There was
Bundan alır.
Balmor, the stonemason.
Aye, he quarreled with his son. Went into the night to find him, found Thor instead.
And there was Balmor's son.
Ben buraya inmedim lan.
Who built the walls of Asgard and whispered something of importance to Freya before his betrayal
buraya
and
inmedim ya.
assassination.
Enough. We will continue later.
Ne var ki? Bakayım. Tam nereye yarar? Ama bütün hepsini yapayım, öyle gideyim ya. Aynı yer. Aynen aynı yer. Yine geldi buraya. Burası önemli. Direkt çıkma yok mu ya? Spider-Man gibi. Bir derdim var. Tamam. Şimdi gidiyoruz.
Atreus, you are getting better. Faster.
I'd even be better than you one day, huh?
If you are not, I have failed.
Nereden geldim buraya? Şimdi önemli olan o. Şuradan geldim herhalde ya.
Okay. What other terrible things have Odin and Thor done?
Old. We will finish later.
Buradan bir yerden olacak yine ya. Oldu. Hı. 500. deneme.
Is it always moral to kill something that's trying to kill you?
Yes.
Well, there you have it, lad.
Bura ne lan?
Here.
Nereden geldim? Nereye gidiyorum? Hiçbir fikrim yok da.
All the awful deeds of the Aesir gods?
Let this wait. Stay alert.
İlk geldiğim yer burası. Aynen.
Any more Thor and Odin stories to remember? There was Groa, of course.
The knowledge keeper and prophet of Ragnarok. Thor murdered her husband, and Odin covered it up before doing her in himself.
Can't forget Ymir, the first giant.
Odin carved him up to form the realms from his body, and let the torrent of his blood nearly drown every giant alive.
What about the giants of Jotunheim? They all seemed dead when we finally made it there.
That remains a mystery. Though admittedly, it sounds like the Aesir god's dream.
Wait. Let us... Let's look this way.
Dolanıp duruyoruz beygir gibi çölde. Ne mu geldik biz ya? Dilenciye sadaka verir gibi veriyor ya.
Ymir, what do you think it means? Seen more raiders come back as Hellwalkers lately. I thought freeing the Valkyrie Queen was supposed to restore balance to the realms and keep that from happening.
That's a good question, lad. And a troubling one. If Hell's filled up again, it suggests that something's been hindering Sigrun's efforts. Or perhaps something even more urgent is keeping her
Ha
distracted
kuzgun amına koyayım.
and unable to visit. Even occasionally.
Yeah. Sorry, Mimir.
Ananı kerim bak. Tutturamıyorum. Yes.
You collected Kvasir stories? Give them here. Huge fan.
Nasıl ya?
I'll disinfect my tools. This must be from Alfheim. Explains the, sand. I'll heat up the forge.
It fits.
Want something in particular? Anything more to discuss? Let's see.
Surprised to see you out here, Sindri. You must hate the sand.
Oh, it is the worst. But with Brock banned from Alfheim, it's up to me to keep you ship-shape and sharp.
So why is Brock banned from Alfheim?
Oh, that's, I don't know if...
Nasıl desem?
Do you know what a juicy noken is?
No.
Well, thanks to Brock, the elves sure do.
What is a juicy...
No.
Ya hadi gidelim ya.
Well, I hope Tyr's had enough time to find its equilibrium, or whatever.
Indeed. I saw flashes of the old
Oh,
God
yes.
of War in him, but they were fleeting.
There is nothing wrong with opposing war, nor opposing prophecy.
I suppose that's fair. Never can be quite sure what the Giants meant by any of it.
Am I the only one that remembers they predicted our entire journey to Jotunheim? If the Giants saw Tyr leading armies at Ragnarok, then I believe them.
The question is how you'll ever make Tyr believe it.
Let's go.
Master Kratos, I would speak with you.
Konuşalım.
Speak.
If you are ever in need of my services and I am not present, I have installed these handy chimes for you to notify me. Simply throw your axe and strike the chimes, and I will attend to your needs. Would you care to take a practice throw? A magnificent throw, Master Kratos. Truly a seasoned pro. Very well. You know how to reach me now. What else
I have a
is there?
question.
Splendid! I delight in offering my tutelage to the inquisitive.
Over the ledge, by the gateway over there. I noticed these dragons.
Dragons? Oh no, young Master Atreus. Those are leaned worms, the brood of Neitho.
Neitho? That's the mother?
Correct. She's also a vital piece of the Yggdrasilian circle of life, as it were. I tend the branches up here, while Neitho chews the roots from below to prevent overgrowth. A delicate balance.
So they're friendly?
Well, they're not nearly so affable as myself, but there's no reason to expect hostility so long as they're left in peace. Neitho is a stern matriarch, as protective of her offspring as she is determined to teach them proper discipline.
That's
Ejderha bile terbiye veriyor amına.
Farewell for now, Master Kratos and retinue.
Ya şu haritadan yan görevleri işaretlemiştim ya ben. Neyse.
Ah, glad to see you back, young one. Come help me.
Ne yapıyorsun lan bro?
Oh, sure.
We can eat whenever you like, Kratos. The stew will only improve with time.
Adam nerede ya? Ben bir yatayım ya.
Glad you're in a better mood.
Yes. I was a little overwhelmed before. Forgive me.
Yes. Eat.
Yeah. Come on. Artias, come on bitch.
Oh, careful.
Thank you.
Enjoy. Enjoy, my friends.
Yeah. We'll see about that.
Here you are. A meal fit for a champion.
Enough. I said we would speak no more of that.
Yes, of course. Didn't mean to offend.
I'm not offended. It's just a word.
The word that clouds your judgment.
So, you really don't think it means anything? After the journey Mom sent us on? everything we saw in Jotunheim? What was it all for? Don't you ever think about that?
Every day. But I cannot believe her purpose was to inspire you to take foolish risks.
But what if the giants are counting on me?
What giants? I'm counting on you. To be safe, to be smart.
But-
Use the judgment of a man and not of a child.
But what if
Yeah,
Loki
yeah.
went to Ironwood? It's the only way that...
Atreus. My son. And nothing more. Do you hear me?
I'm not hungry anymore.
Forgive me, Kratos. My words were chosen carelessly.
You really should eat. Some people swear by it. On almost a daily basis.
I just don't understand. Why is there all this stuff about Loki and the champion and Ironwood if none of it's real? He's just so... Ugh!
Mind if I give you the best advice you've heard all day? And possibly ever? Sleep. That's when all the troubles of your mind work themselves out.
Sure. Fine. Sleep? Sounds great.
I mean it.
I do too. Get out of here already.
Already gone.
Sokakların arasına